Ring ring. What was that? That's right, I have a pear phone, I have shoulder length hair, I'm wearing a Hawaiian t-shirt, and I have on crazy socks. In this video, my goal is not only to become Spencer Shay for a day, but learn how to embody his very essence. I will be the best to ever do it, excluding Jerry Trainer because he's a legend. I will be making a gummy bear lamp to see if my house catches on fire. I will be making spaghetti tacos to see if they taste any good. I will be making with my own 2 hands a butter sculpture of Mr. Toasty. I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life. My whole plan was to go in there and spend like maybe $5–10 on a really shitty thrift store lamp. And instead, I fell in love. Look at her, she's perfect, she's beautiful. So what I'm going to do is a little bit of Frankenstein situation. For $3, I bought this little shitty lampshade and it's flat, so I think it'll be easier to put gummy bears on. Oh my god, there's a bunch of hair on it, I didn't even notice. She's like, look at her. Thank you, thank you. I did buy my own laugh track, just like the show. It's so cool. I think that maybe I should start carrying this around and using it in normal social situations. Let me know. I didn't know, and this was a big learning moment for me, that there's different types of lampshade. This shade starts at the bottom. So this would be how the lamp would look. A little bit inefficient. So this is one option, but I think I have a better option. I think I have what I would call option 2. Wow. Which is to make the lamp upside down. I specifically didn't get better glue like super glue or something because I have this weird tendency to get super glue on my fingers and then it doesn't come off. Which I know, okay, I know the point of super glue is for it not to come off, but I think it should come off skin because I think it's really, really normal to be a little bit careless when you're using super glue. You know what I'm realizing? I should have cleaned the mysterious hair off before I started this project. I would say that I got about 50% of the hair off. Oh my god. But for the first gummy bear, there wasn't any applause from certain people unnamed. So for this one, there better be. Wow, thank you, thank you. Do you remember that like really viral video, like really old YouTube? There's that person that took gummy bears and like they made a tiny little chair and then they would sit the gummy bear in it and like melt them alive. Must have been like 11, 12, and I was laughing hysterically at this gummy bear getting melted alive, and my friends would act like I was laughing at real animal torture. Please let me know if you ever laughed at that video because I would like to validate that I am normal. This is so exciting to like be making a thing from one of my favorite shows. The line is so wonky and I don't want to talk about it. It's looking literally so sick. Why don't we decorate like this anymore? I'm saying that as someone that owns 5 One Direction pillows, one of each One Direction person's face. So maybe I do still decorate like this, but we should do it more. I have been watching the iCarly revival. Like, I don't think I've ever seen like a TV show revival done so well. Like, it's self-aware, but it's also funny, and it has new and old characters that they've mixed in a really interesting way. And they're like very good at keeping the nostalgia of the old show, but also recognizing that they're a new show. Like, they don't really talk about the whole like iCarly web series that much. And I think that was actually very smart because it allows them to just focus on the characters and who they are now. And I think it is funny that even though they are grown up, they're all kind of stuck a little bit in their teenage ways, in the same way that I think the viewers who watch them are, because they're the ones that are watching the iCarly revival. And there's something like very self-referential, like interesting about that style choice and character choice. Oh my god, I'm in like speed run mode. It's like the song, hop into a mine shaft, do it like a speed run. I went on a hike with my friend one time and we memorized that entire song and sang it for like a day straight. One of the highlights of my life, I think. Are you ready? It's the very last one. Whoa! It looks literally fantastic. Okay, this side looks a little bit less fantastic, but that's okay. Grand reveal. Tell me why it actually looks like really, really sick. Like, if this wasn't flammable, as we learned by the iCarly episode, I would keep this in my room like this. But let's do a 360 spin for us. So cool. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit more and then we'll come back at the end and see if it explodes and catches on fire when I turn it on. Look at it versus the picture. Butter time. This is what we're going for, but on a much smaller scale. I'm thinking like half of this is the base. The other thing is that I like hate the texture of butter, but as a child, I was what you would call someone that ate butter as a snack, and it was so bad because my parents were like, Claire, you can't just eat a stick of butter, and I wouldn't really understand. So then at dinner they would give me like a little chunk of butter, and it would be like my little treat. You know how people go and they get their little treat of the day? Mine was a little hunk of butter every day so that I wouldn't eat it all in one go. Okay, I have to admit that was really satisfying to do. It's melting so much quicker than I expected it to, which I guess is the bit in the show. I'm trying to figure out how to do his legs. I do have toothpicks. What if these are his shoes? Okay, these legs are not thick enough. Okay, that's looking a little leg-like. And I bet I can, oh my god, wait, look at this. I'm so smart. It's like a little foot. Oh, it's splitting already. This was so bad. Now I need the rest of him. Wait, hear me out. Look at him so far.
Oh my god, Claire, that's great.
Okay, he needs to be rounded a little bit. I think that's first priority. It's like melted to the point where I can smooth it with my fingers. I feel like I need these two pieces to feel more attached to each other. I have all of these butter scraps. I'm literally gonna take a little bit. Oh, maybe I'm not. I'm gonna take a little bit and like, there we go. I loved polymer clay when I was in like 5th grade. I made all these sick dioramas. Maybe it's all coming back to me. The problem is that his eyes are actually like protruding instead of something that was carved in. I wonder if I can get like a little ball of butter. Oh my god, it's so slimy. I don't like that. Oh my god, that worked so well. Sick, sick, sick. I feel like I'm like racing against the clock. Like I have like maybe 5 minutes left before the whole thing goes. Tell me why this is going amazing. He just needs eyebrows. Why is this like the greatest thing that I've ever made? No, because he's so good. I think what I'm gonna do is put this whole thing in the freezer and then let it sit for like an hour and then try to carve it more. Bye. Whoa, pasta time. It feels like those toys where you would put your hand on it and push. Taste test time. I'm more than done. It's like a tornado. Taco time. Taco time. As you know, we had a little bit of a casualty, but it's not gonna stop us. And it's taco time. It's taco time. It's not tacos time. We only need a single taco if you really think about it. I've also got my really cool taco holder. Oh my god, it's so hot. I forgot that it just came out of boiling water. I don't know how. The problem is that it's like one big piece. You need like short spaghetti or something. They made this look way easier on the show. Literally, look at him. Okay, it's the moment of truth. The whole thing just like split in half. I honestly think the biggest problem is that I didn't put anything on the spaghetti besides sauce, and it doesn't taste like anything. The texture combinations is actually not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. It kind of doesn't taste like anything. Like the tortilla tastes kind of similar to the pasta. I mean, you keep eating it. That's gotta be a sign of something. I do think it is really fun to like be eating something from the show. Like that part, like it's a novelty thing, but I wouldn't just like make this for dinner on an average Tuesday. I mean, I wouldn't say like it was necessarily good, but he's a little nightmare fuelish right now, but he's gonna have eyeballs soon. And he's like nice and hard, like a little drum. He should have like, that's looking pupilish to me. This eye is a little bit more fucked up than its predecessor, but we're gonna make it work. That feels like what we call in the business good enough. Because I don't quite know how to get his smirk. Oh shit, I took out a tooth. I'm having a really hard time making the teeth look distinctive from one another, like not just a glob. Why does it look so much worse since I started adding detail? The top is getting really like gooey now, so what I've been doing is anytime I take a little bit off, I just squish it onto the top. It's like doing a skin transplant. His back is starting to really bug me. I'm gonna take my like little butter scraps section. It's kind of like a putty now. Imagine if you got a massage and it changed your entire body composition based on where they rubbed. I think that's what he's experiencing right now. This one, I would say, looks kind of like an arm. Okay, this is very delicate surgery. We have to be very careful. Oh my god. That was so scary. Oh, he needs a chef's hat. I think I'm just gonna do this out of butter as well. Oh my god, I'm in love with him. I think the very last step is just to carve Mr. Toasty in the bottom. I've created what I think can only be described as a masterpiece. It's like that meme where you do the spot the difference between two pictures, but there is no difference because how did I make this? Oh my god, I really did become Spencer today. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh my god. 3, 2, 1. Explosion time.